Okay, hello YouTube, and my name is Dark Guardsman, and welcome to the Mob Cage. Today I will be showing off some of my current work in progress, the EyeBot cubes. These, well, I was originally thinking of making them actually circular, but seeing as this is Minecraft, I made them blocks. And they're pretty cool little toys, and they're actually going to be hostile monsters to start with until you capture one. But as you can see, they're actual cubes. A little bit of collision to work on. They have a cube inside that actually acts as the main unit. It will rotate, and it's basically its head. It'll rotate to stare at the player and stuff, while the body will still stay in a current motion. And they fly pretty much using a similar code the gas use, and they do pretty good. But the main part I'm going to show you, since I'm not actually going to show you the other dozen something videos I created while working on these, is their actual ability to fire lasers. Now I've used laser codes in a couple other of my mods, especially with the bullet tracers for the sentry guns are using the same code. I just retexture them to look like smoke rather than lasers. As well, I use them in the laser grids in greater protection, but using just a little bit different code since they're stationary lasers. These, which I'm going to show in a couple seconds, fire a pulse laser that pretty much, well, if I can jump, just decimate everything. Well, first I gotta set the night so we don't run into things catching on fire. Oh, you already gotta see some of them over there. I got a little thing I set up though, so we get some great spawnage so you can sit here and watch them vaporize everything. There's about like 5 of these cubes in here, and they'll start to work together. I'm probably gonna code some swarm behavior for them later so that they all work together to bring down one strong target. Strong target usually preferably being a player wearing Machine Muse's power armor, as I think you can pretty much tank these permanently as long as you have a big enough battery pack. Then again, the sentry guns have been shooting straight through the power armor lately. Which, yeah, you can see these, they're shooting lasers and doing pretty good. I gotta still work on getting the laser to stay with the cube, because the cube will fire the laser and then send a packet to the client to tell it to render the laser, and then by then the cube is moved. I'm thinking of having it update per tick to stay with the cube instead of firing the laser rendering for 10 seconds, or 10, well, actually half a second, considering it's 10 ticks and there's 20 ticks in a second. But yeah, you can see that's pretty good. And I'll probably be showing some more of this later because I'm going to be working on a few other bots to go with these. These are actually going to spawn around a world-generated structure called a spire. And the player's objective is going to be to capture or destroy the spire before it leads to other things. These spires will actually be a defensive system for a much larger building. That'll be a hive mind for these little bots. And if you've ever played Crisis, which I just recently played, and I'm only using it as a comparison note, since I did program these before actually seeing the Crisis game. But these are going to operate like the alien robots, cyborg, whatever things at a Crisis. There's going to be pretty much a hive central mind, and these are all going to be commanded from. If you take down the hive central mind, then these will pretty much, well, they won't completely stop working, but they'll lose a lot of their organized behavior. They'll start to go into independent sectors and probably start to kill each other. But you can also, later will be able to capture these, reverse engineer their technology, and get other things like laser weapons, your own defensive robots. I plan to make a small series of robots out of this. I've got a couple that I might show off later when I recode them, because last time I created them was back in 1.2.5 with the humanoid robot, which actually has full articulating joints like a real human being. And it looks pretty good. It looks like the droids from Star Wars with a camera for a head. Also have another spider bot. It was created for me by one of the original modelers for the Universal Electricity mods. He made it for me along with a tick-looking bot for collection. I'll be adding those as player-controllable robots rather than hostile ones, because the hostile ones will look more like replicators from the Stargate series. Because they'll be solely designed to be adaptable and to really make the player's life miserable. Which these, by the way, have more HP than gas. They're going to be difficult to kill. I'm going to be making them immune to potions, and arrows are going to do like no damage to them. So you're either going to have to, if you don't have any other mods installed, you're going to have to bludgeon the crap out of them, which won't be, I don't think, too difficult. But I really suggest getting another mod to kill these. The AA guns will later actually be targeting these if they're not player-owned. And yeah, that's about it for this video. I'll be showing another one later.